Hi everyone, so now I would like to discuss questions on June 2017, and Moen Coffee has a monopoly on Arabica coffee in the local market, and the demand function is QD equal to 100 minus 2P, and the price function is P equal to 50 minus 1 over 2Q, and the marginal revenue function is MR equal to 50 minus Q, and the marginal cost function is MC equal to 5 plus 1 over 2Q. So we move on to the question. Calculate Moen profit maximizing output. So we just put MR equal to MC based on the equations that listed just now. So by doing these calculations, we can find that Q is equal to 30 units. So second question, at output level, the output level on the first Roman, what is the price that Moen should charge? So at the output level of the first Roman, which is Q equal to 30 units, we just substitute this 30 units into the equation of the price function. So we can find that the price is equal to 35 ringgit. So we move on. Calculate the consumer surplus, producer surplus, and the total surplus for the monopoly firm. So to find this all the surplus, we can just refer to this graph. So the consumer surplus will be here, and the producer surplus will be here. So by finding all this surplus, we just need to find the area of the shaded regions. So by calculating the areas of the shape just now under the graph, we find that consumer surplus is equal to 225 ringgit, and for producer surplus is equal to 675 ringgit, and so total surplus will be consumer surplus plus with the producer surplus equal to the total surplus, so it's equal to 900 ringgit. So we move on. If Moen did not have monopoly power, what is the price and output? So if Moen did not have the monopoly power, the price of the Arabica coffee would equal to the marginal cost, in which it is P equal to MC. So by looking at this equation, we can just substitute inside here and find that Q is equal to 45 units. And then at this output level, the price of Arabica coffee is 27 ringgit and 50 cents. How can we find this price? But it's by just substitute this quantity 45 units into these price functions, and we can find that the price is equal to 27 ringgit and 50 cents. So move on. Calculate the consumer surplus, producer surplus, and the total surplus based on the fourth Roman above. So we just calculate like just now the areas of the under graph. So we can find that consumer surplus is 506 ringgit 25 cent, and producer surplus is also 506 ringgit 25 cent, and the total surplus, we can just add on consumer surplus and also the producer surplus, and we can find that the total is 1012 ringgit and 50 cents. So last one, how much is the deadweight loss due to the monopoly of Moen? So the deadweight loss is by using the 1012 ringgit 50 cents minus 900 ringgit, and is equal to 112 ringgit 50 cents. So the deadweight loss will be 112 ringgit 50 cents due to the monopolies of Moen. So last one, with a properly labeled diagrams, show the area of consumer surplus, producer surplus in the third Roman together with the area of deadweight loss based on the fourth Roman. So by looking at this graph, the green shaded region represent the consumer surplus, and this yellow regions represents the producer surplus, and this blank here represents the deadweight loss. So that's all for these questions.